How you doing?
Don't find a rib.
Mark this one at the top. We didn't go north and south.
Oh, he, no, but you know, like,
Morning, everybody. Let's get started seated today, please.
they have a lot of comments.
And can be kneeling, that can be cross-legged. If you have a block to sit up on, that gives your hips a little bit, makes it a little more comfortable in your hips, let's say that. Or you can even roll your mat up if you need, just to lift your hips up a little bit. But if you're good, let's, again, sit up nice and tall. Close our eyes here. Beautiful Thursday morning. Nice breeze, best yoga studio in the world. What a day, huh? Thank yourself for being here. This hour, this meditation that we're about to embark on is going to be really, really healthy, everybody. You're going to walk away from this having won the morning, so you can in turn win the day. Thank yourself for being here. Let's take an inhale through your nose. You can even roll your shoulders up by your ears. Exhale through your mouth. Roll your shoulders down your back and clear it out. Again, inhale, roll them up. Feel your chest lift. Just sit up a little bit taller. And then stay tall. Keep your chest lifted. Exhale, roll them down your back. One more of those. Inhale. And exhale, empty out. You can keep your shoulders down. Just inhale. Think about physically sitting up a little bit taller. Maybe you can just, again, lift your chest a little bit, micro inch there. And then keep it lifted, stay tall. Exhale through your nose now. Draw your navel up and in. Now, as we cultivate this breath, I want you to inhale. Focus on breathing tall and then breathing wide at the top. And then staying tall. Exhale, navel draws up and in. Push your breath out through your nose. Just like that, everybody. I think you got it. Inhale, tall and wide. Breathe in this ocean air. Stay tall. Exhale, navel draws up and in. Beautiful. Breathe deep, everybody. This air that comes off large bodies of water like this have negative ions in it. I know that sounds negative, but negative ions make us feel really, really good. And as do a lot of the things we're going to do here today. On your inhale, let's sweep our hands out to the sides and reach them up high to the sky. As you do, bring your palms in towards each other, and then pinkies in a little bit more so you would widen your upper shoulder blades and back. And then exhale, you can take your hands right back down to your sides. Right back down. Again, inhale, sweep them out, sweep them up, breathe in. Exhale, take it right back down to your sides. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, breathe it in. On your exhale, just release your right hand to the ground, your right side body. And then press down through your right shin or your right sit bone. And inhale, reach through your left, I should say. Reach through your left fingertips high to the sky. And on your exhale, bend into your right elbow and reach your left hand across towards La Jolla. So like a lot of things we're going to do here today, this is very simple, yet I suspect this is creating a lot of sensation. How you doing? What's up there? Give me the option to take your right hand across to your left knee or thigh, and just go in 2 more breaths here. Inhale, reach your left arm and lengthen your left side body just a little bit more. Feeling that pulling away from the anchor that is your sit bone. And then you can pull with your right hand and get a twist. Beautiful. Inhale, come back through center. Both hands high. And we're just going to switch that up. Exhale, left hand to the ground. Root down through your right sit bone. That is your anchor. And then Reach up away from your sit bone and anchor. Exhale, bend into your left elbow. Right hand towards Mission Beach. Deep diaphragm breathing, flowing free. Dial your right shoulder back slightly. Option to take your left hand across to your right knee. We're going 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Breathe in deep. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back to center. Reach both hands high to the sky. And then exhale. See if you can take your hands to the ground. Well, what we're going to do is come to hands and knees. So if you need to unwind your legs and kind of swing your legs out to the sides, rather than rolling over your knees, right? Because that can hurt. We're coming to hands and knees. And then inhale, we're going to look up and dip your stomach down and breathe in big. And then exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine. Now, focus on your breathing, deep diaphragm breathing, the movement, right? Your flexion and extension. Let's go about 3 more of those. Whoa. It's not going to be that loud, no worries. And then all you got to do is curl your toes, and we're going to lift our hips to the sky for downward facing dog.
Check.
Whoa. Fantastic. Pedal your feet out a little bit, back and forth. A little diagnostic check of your body and kind of just doing what comes natural. Breathing really deep. See, we're upside down now, but we're breathing tall and breathing wide. Spread your fingertips really wide. Okay, and then a soft bend in your knees is going to let you press your hips higher. Remember what we did with our hands and seated. Here you want to rotate your shoulders the same way, and in doing that, you're going to point your armpits towards the tip of your nose. And now chin to your chest, look towards your knees and towards your thighs. Very good, everybody. Take another deep, full breath in. And that slow, calming, meditative breath out. Simple posture, yet a lot of sensation for many of us. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. Bend your knees quite a bit to start. Feel your belly on your thighs and your knees on your chest. Drop your head down and then shake it out a little bit. Back and forth, side to side. Let it hang heavy. And then you could take ragdoll pose with pinkies at the crease of your opposite elbow to just add a little bit to that stretch. Head dropping down, brother. Now looking straight down. There you go, buddy. You could bend your knees a little bit. There you go. Drop that head down. You could drop it. There you go, bud. Give me 3 more deep breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Drink up this ocean air. Drink up these negative ions. Drink up that oxygen. Keep it flowing free. One more breath here, y'all. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Walk them right to your downward facing dog. Fantastic. Hips are high. Head is dropping down low. There you go, brother. Chin to chest slightly. Dieter, today, you gonna hop in? Or not? Take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward here. End of your exhale, you can walk or lightly hop your feet all the way between your hands so that your heels and toes touch together. Now, on your inhale, you want to find a halfway lift. So flatten out your back, squeeze your shoulder blades out a little bit. There you go, buddy. Exhale, fold, and draw your navel in as you do that. And then lead with your chest and let's inhale, rise. Float your torso, reach your hands up high to the sky. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, lean it to your right. Press your hips to the left, kind of like what we did in seated, but now see if you can create space and length from your ankle all the way to your wrist. One more. Inhale, lift up and away, straighten your arms. This is about length, not depth. Stay here. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back to center. You're just going to switch it up. Exhale, lean into your left, pressing your hips to the right. Getting this lateral flexion and extension in our spine. So movements we don't normally take throughout our day. Fantastic, everybody. Inhale, come back through center. Stretch high, lift up and away. And then exhale, we're just going to fold all the way down and dive in deep. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. Shift forward, and let's lower slowly all the way down to our mat. We're not going to let our hips sink down like that, though, are we? Slide your hands back. 3 rolling cobras. Inhale, lift your chest up. This is little to no weight in your hands, so you can push a little bit, but most of this lift is coming from your lower back. Exhale, take her back down. 2 more of those. Inhale, lift up to this perfect degree. Smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Look straight down. There you go. Exhale, right back down. And then 1 more. Inhale, lift up. Just like you're saying to your spine, hey, oh, this is what's coming. Exhale, take it all the way back down. Very good. Inhale to plank or straight to hands and knees here. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Nice, y'all. Let's do our best, no more, no less, to breathe deep, to breathe tall, to breathe wide. That breath we began to cultivate 13 minutes ago. Let's do our best to create sensation in whichever postures we choose to do. Let's do our best just to push ourselves a little bit, not beat ourselves up, but find the balance in between. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between hands, heels and toes are touching. Take an inhale, find your halfway lift, pull your chest and spine out long. And then an exhale, fold, dive in and empty out. Inhale, rise. Float your torso, reach it high, grabbing your left wrist. Exhale, lean it to your right, press your hips to the left. Beautiful. Inhale, back up, reach up and switch it up. Exhale, you know where to go till the sensation is telling you stop right there. Inhale, come on back up and stretch your hands to the sky. And exhale, fold, empty out. Good, just riding that smooth meditative breath. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. So you're here. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, hold on. Shift forward, move through your float. So you're here, you're like this, want to be here. Elbows in, shoulders back, and a little squeeze. That's your flat back, buddy. Nice job. Whew. Nice work, everybody. Pressing your hands down through your mat. Lifting your hips up high to the sky. And that little bend in your knees helps your spine straighten as well, rather than bubble out. Chin to chest, look towards your knees, towards your thighs. There you go. Fantastic, everybody. Active and engaged here. This is a resting posture, but it's an active resting posture, as you can see. Take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between hands. I got you. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. How deep can you breathe in? Exhale, fold, empty, and dive in. Inhale, rise, take it on up, reach it high, grabbing your left wrist. Exhale, you know where to go. You take it from here. Amazing job, everybody. Going to leave here having positively affected every cell within our body. Cleared not only our body, but our brain of any stress, any tension, things that we may have been holding on to. The negative ions are going to make us feel good, but so is the dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin. Kick up our norepinephrine a little bit, and that'll really help us focus throughout the rest of our day. One more of these flows on your own, everybody. One more on your own. I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Remember, the key is all in that deep diaphragm breath. In through your nose and out through your nose. Which is sending a message to your brain saying, hey, it's all good. You're doing fantastic. Inhale. Exhale. Head dropping, chin to chest. There we go. Inhale. Let's now lift our left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee, scorpion tail your leg. Take your circles. You want to donkey kick that leg out? Go for it. You want to flip your dog? Hey, a lot of times I'll just lift my right heel as high as I can, and it's not a huge movement, but it adds a whole nother dimension to it. Good, everybody. Here for another, let's go for another 3. 2, all right. Let's come back to three-legged dog. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Now straighten your leg, flex your foot, and then spiral inward with your thigh so that your hips just came back to a level position. This is a closed hip posture. And then from here, let's walk our hands back towards our right foot. Just till your left leg is parallel to the ground. Bend your right knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso. Strong core. Let's see if we can open up our arms and come to fly. Airplane pose. So, you may never choose to take some of these shapes, postures, or transitions again in your life, but you want the choice, right? And the fact that we're doing it here today will give us that choice. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Give me 2 deep breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, option. Reach your hands forward. Just an option. Exhale, hinge at your waist. Hands to the ground. Walk it forward. Right back to three-legged dog. Very good. Take an inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward. Pull your left knee up into your chest. Pull it up. And then step your left foot all the way through to your hands. Let's start to bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg. Go for it like 3, 4, maybe 5 times. And then settle in with your leg that's straight enough to get a good amount of sensation. That for almost all of us, that's not completely straight. Take an inhale, pull your chest out, pull your left hip back some more. Now keep your leg as straight as it is. And then for a couple more breaths, we're just going to fold into your left hamstring there. Think left hip up and back, right hip down and forward. You control the intensity as with everything. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Really good, everybody. Take an inhale. Exhale, come back into your low lunge. Re-lengthen your stance if you need. Lift your heart up a little bit and jet airplane your arms along your side body. So the back line of your body is long, strong, and diagonal. See if you can come higher in the ball of your back right foot. Really focus on pressing back through your heel, reaching out through your head, and then squeeze your shoulder blades, everybody. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Yeah, good. You all breathing deep, right? Awesome. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh, push your breath out. Inhale, come on up, reach up high. Beautiful. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage thigh. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up, crescent pose. Exhale, open arm twist to your left. Oh, your other left. There we go. Awesome. Now sink deep. Try to lean back a little bit. I think the body's tendency is to lean forward here, so you want to lean back. Even though you're twisted, shoulders are stacked above your hips. Now it's a simple posture, right, that you got a lot of sensation. Inhale, stretch your arms. Create some more space there. Exhale, sink and twist a little bit deeper. Just one more breath there, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, sink and twist. Big movement. Inhale, warrior two. Spin your back foot flat. Just this time around. Just this time. Inhale, straighten your legs and palms press overhead. Exhale, sink back into warrior two. Two more times. Inhale, take it up, breathe it in. Exhale, sink in. Last time, y'all. Take it up, breathe in, reach high. Exhale, sink in, warrior two. We're holding for a couple breaths, okay? Bend your front left knee to around 90 degrees. Your back right toe should angle forward slightly, and your left knee should be pointing straight forward rather than leaning inward. Two more deep, deep, deep breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Drinking it up, saturating every cell of your body. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward, lower with control. Awesome, y'all. Upward facing dog, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Woo! Inhale, lift your right leg, send her on up. Go ahead, bend to that knee, stack of that hip, circle that knee, y'all. Hey, I know a lot of y'all are flipping your dog. You want to flip it, go for it. Again, if you were experimenting, just lifting your left heel, making your left calf solid, that's options right there for you. Breathe, 5, 4. Amazing, y'all. 3, 2 are right. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Flex your foot, spiral your right thigh inwards, and then walk your hands back towards your left foot. Remember, right leg just parallel to the ground here. And then bend your left knee a little bit. Okay, so that's going to make this transition easier on your hamstring and your lower back. Walk your hands way back, brother. Strong core, find a halfway lift. Open up your arms, and let's come to fly. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. Last two here, everybody. You're doing amazing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, option, reach your hands forward. Create some space, a little bit more challenge. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground, walk it forward, three-legged doggy. Woo! Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose, pull it up, and then step her all the way through. Awesome. Bend and straighten in and out of your front right leg here. Couple times. See what you're working with in that hamstring. Probably the most intense hamstring stretch that you've had all day. And then, remember, we're settling in with our leg. Doesn't have to be completely straight. In fact, it probably won't be. Take an inhale, pull your chest out, right hip pulls back. And then we're just going to fold and breathe into that hamstring for a couple more breaths here. Front leg is straight-ish. Right hip up and back, left hip down and forward. Awesome, everybody. Inhale. Simple posture, right? Simple shape. It's creating a lot of sensation. Take an inhale here. Exhale, come back into your low lunge. Come high in the ball of your back left foot. Lift your heart up and jet airplane your arms along your side body. Good, y'all. Broaden across your collarbones. Again, driving back through your heel and reaching out through your head. Breathe. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage, thigh. Draw your navel in and push your breath out through your nose. Just like that. Inhale, rise and reach, breathe it in. Exhale, jet airplane, and jet airplane. Inhale, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana, reach your hands high. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Lean back a little bit if you can. Sink a little bit deeper if you can. Stretch your hands away from each other. Breathe in. And then exhale. Sink your hips lower. Draw your navel in and twist a little bit. One more deep breath here, everybody. Soak it up. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, warrior two. Spin your back foot flat. Good. Find your alignment, this long stance, a deep bend in your front right knee first. And then once again, this time around, just in the setup. Inhale, straighten your arms and legs, palms press overhead. Exhale, sink in, an opportunity to go deeper into your warrior two. Two more. Inhale, take it up, breathe it in. Exhale, sink in, second warrior. One more, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, sink in, warrior two. Now, if your front knee comes in front of your ankle, then you need a longer stance. Right? And palms face down here, if you can. We don't want to be leaning forward, so back up a little bit. There we go. Bend deep into this knee. And then back arm up if you can. You're kind of here. No, you're here. You want to be here. Shoulders right above. One more breath, everybody. Drink it up. Really, really deep. Breathe it in. Exhale, windmill down. Step right foot back. Shift forward and lower slow. Awesome. Inhale, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. And then exhale, lift your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggaroo. Inhale, press your hips back. Look forward here. Load up your arms if you can. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift, pull your chest out long, your spine out long. Exhale, dive, navel in, empty out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. Good, toes, heels and knees are squeezing here, everybody. Take another inhale. And then exhale, chair plane, jet airplane your arms. But take your back parallel to the ground. Awesome. Inhale, reach your hands towards the ocean. Back is still parallel, and your heels are going to lift now. So your calves are solid. 5, biceps by your ears. 4, hips sinking low. 3, heels lifting high. 2, breathe. Take an inhale. Just please listen. Exhale, drop your heels to the ground. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, lift your chest back to chair pose. Breathe it in. Exhale, release. Forward fold. Dive it on in. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift. Pull your chest and spine out long. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward. Lower. Chaturanga. Awesome, everybody. Inhale, feed your heart through your biceps, upward facing, tops of the feet down. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Sweet doggery. Inhale, lift your left leg. Y'all breathe around up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, chin to chest. Push your breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hand. Stack your knee above your ankle. Inhale, straighten your front left leg till it just feels really, really good. Exhale, bend your knee right back into low lunge. Inhale, rise, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana, reach for the sky. Exhale, open arm twist left, sink low, spread your wings, twist deep. Inhale, carve open, warrior two. Big, beautiful breath. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Breath-based meditation. Upward facing, open your heart. Exhale, hips to the sky. Add doggy, add doggy. Inhale, lift your right leg. Breathe your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Push it out. Inhale, reach and send it high. Exhale, see if you can step your right foot through, heel, ball, toe. Whether you can or can't, doesn't matter. Inhale, straighten your front right leg till it feels really good. Exhale, right back into that low lunge. Inhale, come on up, crescent pose, rise up. Exhale, twist to your right, sink deep and spread your wings. Inhale, carve an open, warrior two, heart towards Mission Beach. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Woo! Nice job, everybody. Upward facing, open your heart and let it shine. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Just one breath, okay? Deep and full. Is this a calming, a meditative, a relaxed and balanced breath? And if not, take a break. It's not worth it. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. Let's keep going, y'all. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull your chest, your spine, pull everything out long. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out strong. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, chair plane, take your back parallel to the ground. Inhale, reach your hands to the ocean and lift your heels. Stay here, exhale, just set your heels to the ground. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, lift your chest, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, dive it on it. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower, with strength, with control. Upward facing dog, you're doing phenomenal, everybody. Exhale, hips to the sky, doggy. Inhale, lift your left leg, breathe the road up. Exhale, knee to nose, maybe you can get forehead, push your breath out. Inhale, reach, send it high. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands, stack knee above ankle. Inhale, straighten your front left leg, not too much, not too little. Exhale, you're right back in it. Inhale, crescent pose, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, open arm twist, left, sink deep, twist deep. Inhale, warrior two, carve open. Exhale, take it on down. Step it back, everybody. Amazing job. You got right side? You got right side on your own, y'all. It's knee to nose, hamstring stretch, crescent pose. Remember, you're twisting. And then warrior two. Breathe. Perfect day to clear the slate of any stress, any tension, not only in our mind, but also in our body, create some openness so that our pranic force, our life force, can flow through us a little bit more freely. I hope we didn't disturb you.
Oh,
Sorry.
I realized there was a class here.
Sorry. Awesome, everybody. Inhale. Same little check-in with the breath. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale. Let's lift your left leg high to the sky. Let's go back to that flow here on the left. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach and send your left leg high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Inhale, straighten your front left leg. Push the knees straight, not completely straight. Exhale, right back into your low lunge. Inhale, rise, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, open arm twist left, sink deep, twist deep. Inhale, warrior two, carve open here. Now exhale, I want you to lengthen, lengthen, lengthen forward to extended side angle pose. Forearm to thighs, all right, okay? We want to be narrow. Narrow enough so your heart is facing La Jolla. Like good, if your heart is facing the ground, good chance your hips are sticking back, your shoulders are collapsing forward. But we all look really good. Now you're breathing deep, right? In through your nose and out through your nose. The optimal breath for the human body. Let's take our right hand and reach to the ocean. Good, y'all. See if you can roll your right shoulder back a little bit more. Option to take your left hand up parallel. 5, 4. Amazing, y'all. That's 3, 2. Stay low in your lunge if you can. Inhale, reverse your warrior. But you're going to reach up with your right hand and grab your left wrist. Keep breathing. 5. Transitioning to the back of our mat here. In 4. So we're still in that same lunge position over here. 3. You all right over here? All right, we're going to meet you there. Straighten your... If you haven't already, rotate all the way around to the back of your mat. Spin your left elbow to the outside of your right knee or thigh. Other way. Twist that way. There you go. Now, y'all breathing deep, right? Because if not, it's not worth it. You could always drop your back knee to the ground. But just like your side angle pose, which was totally different, closed hip as opposed, or this is closed hip as opposed to open hip. Keep your torso lifted off your thigh. So if your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, see if you can try to lift your torso up a little bit. Like a little bit of space, if you can, in between your rib cage and thigh. Whether you can or can't, doesn't matter. We do our best, no more, no less. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Driving back through your heel, reaching out through your head. Now exhale, navel draws in when you twist. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, one last one, everybody. Take an inhale. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Exhale, nice work. Release to low lunge. Back knee picks up. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs, or walk your hands to the left, rather. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Prasarita Padottanasana. Woo! See if you can grab your ankles. Maybe your big toes. Shift your weight forward a little bit into the balls of your feet, and your heels are going to stay down. That's just going to align your hips with your heels a little bit better. Breathe really deep, in through your nose and out through your nose without forcing it. Thank yourself for being here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. I saved you. Exhale it out. Beautiful work. Give me one more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's take our hands underneath our shoulders. Inhale. Halfway lift. Pull your chest and spine out long. Exhale, low lunge. Walk your hands all the way to the top of the mat. Bend your left knee deeply. Inhale, plank pose. Step your left foot back to your right and squeeze your legs all the way together. Stay here. Exhale, strong around your middle. The abdominal wall, this shielding engaged. Now inhale, side plank pose. Ground into your left hand and roll open to your right. Vashisthasana. Lift your hips, everybody. Crescent shape your left side body. Go, still breathing deep, right? Hey, if you're feeling strong and you want to lift your right leg up, go for it. Awesome, everybody. And then let's see if you can take your right hand towards the ocean. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, reach. Beautiful. Exhale, plank pose. Just take her to the other side. Round into your right hand and roll open to your left side, plank pose. Simple, but not necessarily easy. Hips are lifting, outer obliques engaged. Maybe your left leg up, left hand towards the ocean. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Move through your flow, and I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Woo! You're doing amazing, everybody. Hips are high, head dropping down. We're just about there. How's your breathing, huh? Let's stay the path. Let's keep getting her done. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Right leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach. Send it high. Good. And exhale, sweep it through. A low lunge. Huh? Inhale, straighten your front right leg. Perfect degree. Exhale, come right back in it. A low lungerie. Inhale, crescent pose. Rise and reach your hands to the heavens. Exhale, open arm twist right. Sink deep, spread those wings. Inhale, carve open, warrior 2. Now exhale, extended side angle pose. Reach, reach, reach. Go for it. Parishva Konasana. Or extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishva Konasana. Body is narrow. Heart is facing Mission Beach. If you need to come up and roll your left shoulder back in order to make that happen, go for it. And then as you reach to the ocean, remember palm is spiraling down. That same rotation we had when we were seated in the beginning with the pinkies in as we reached. Same rotation as in downward facing dog. Option for right hand parallel. 5, 4. Nice there, by y'all. 3, 2. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your left hand is going to reach up and grab your right wrist. Pull up, pull out, pull away. 5. Breathe there, buddy. Right toes are still straight forward. 4. Right toes still straight forward. To the back of our mat in 3. Here we go, y'all. 2. Inhale, straighten your front right leg. Exhale, rotate all the way around. Spin your back right heel up, right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. What are you doing there? What are you doing? Nice. Hey, you can take that in like 4 or 5 different movements if you need, right? You could totally come out of it, drop a knee down, and begin again from the beginning. But you all did phenomenal. Now that you're balanced and steady and sturdy, can you work it a little bit? Can you push a little bit? I believe you can. Inhale, find more length. Heel presses and reach through your head. Exhale, use leverage, rotate. Woo! Last 2 here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale. Navel in, exhale, twist. Whoo, fantastic. Release your hands to the ground. Walk them to the right. Straighten both legs, parallel your feet. This time, we haven't done perhaps any shoulder opening, chest expansion. So option to interlace your fingers at your lower back. Inhale, find a halfway lift, pull your chest out. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out. One more breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, low lunge. Walk your hands, top of your mat. Bend your right knee deeply. This time, inhale, step your left foot forward next to your right into a halfway lift. Exhale, fold into that Uttanasana, dive in deep. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Come up, reach your hands high. Exhale, your left elbow to your left hip. So your thumb is facing back. Your palm is just straight up. Now bend your left knee. Clasp the inside of your left foot or ankle. Start with your knees close to each other and your right bicep by your ear. Take an inhale, get tall, breathe in. Exhale, kick your left leg back so much you have no choice but to lean forward and balance this out. Five. 4. Nice work, y'all. Last 3. 2. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release, come to standing. Just gonna switch that up, y'all. Inhale, right hand, both hands high to the sky. Exhale, take your right elbow to your right hip, thumb facing back. Drop your hands straight open, clasp the inside of your right foot or ankle. Get tall as you breathe in. Exhale, remember you're kicking your leg back and that's driving the whole posture to reach forward. Five. Pour it on, everybody. 4. You can do more. Kick that leg back. Reach forward. 3. 2. Beautiful. Inhale. Woo! Exhale, release. Come to standing. Top of your mat. Heels and toes together. Inhale. Reach both hands high to the sky. You can lean it back till it feels really good. Exhale, fold all the way down. Empty it out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold and squat down. Come behind the balls of your feet. Tuck your chin to your chest and bring your forehead towards your knees. Good, everybody. Just doing our best to breathe deep. I know it's hard here. We do our best, no more, no less. From here, you can unfurl your spine. Take your hands out in front of you, palms face each other. Use those as counterbalances as you shift your weight back into your heels. Your feet come flat. And then if you can, slowly sit all the way down. And just for a few breaths, lift your legs up. Take a break here in boat pose. How's your jaw, your face? Huh? There you go. Straighten your spine if you can. Let's take our hands up high to the sky, huh? 5, 4. Amazing. Last 3, 2. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll on your back. Oh. Bend your knees. Plant the soles of your feet so your shins are vertical to the ground. Bridge pose. Inhale, press into your feet, lift your hips up high to the sky. If you'd like to interlace your fingers underneath you, shimmy your arms in, go for it. Press your chest back towards your chin. Take your chin away from your chest and go 3 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale it out. Take an inhale and then separate your hands if you're there. Slide your hips to the ground. Take your feet wide to the edges of your mat and let your knees rest together here. For a little resting posture we call broken bridge. Whereas in back bends, your lower back can kind of crunch up right here in your sacrum area. This broken bridge widens that area. From here, let's pull our knees into our chest. And if you have head, neck, or shoulder issues, you can skip this and come to a seated forward fold. Otherwise, let's extend our legs high to the sky. And then gently, if you can, toes towards the ground and back of your head. Again, if you want to skip this, you can come to a seated forward fold. So you'll come to seated. Just take your legs out in front of you and fold like that. Yeah. If your toes can touch the ground, great. If they cannot, fine. If you need some more support, hands on your back, elbows in. And then you can stay here, hands to middle back. Align, if you can, your hips above your shoulders a little bit more and straighten your legs up for shoulder stand. Just a couple breaths here. Oh, what's up with this thing lately? It's temperamental. And in Vikarnapidasana, you'll bend your knees to your forehead, ears, or to the ground, the sides of your head. And then palms face down your side body. Let's see if you can literally feel every vertebra roll down one by one. When your hip bones touch, you can extend your legs high to the sky. And just lower your heels nice and gently, slowly. When your heels touch, press up to your forearms, lift your heart, and drop your head back. So like you're on the beach watching some waves. Press up to your forearms, just lift your heart here, and then drop your head back. And then let's come back up, chin to chest, lay on your back. We'll take supine pigeon, so bend your right knee, plant the sole of your foot. Take your left ankle across your right knee, right thigh there. Thread the needle around your right thigh, lay back, pull it in. And that same breathing we began with 55 minutes ago. Very alive here. And then take that into a twist. So left leg will come all the way over right. Drop your left arm open, look to your left, and guide your knees to the right. Or if you switch legs, whatever side you did, just twist the opposite way. Good, y'all. Unwind, come back to center. Pull both knees in. And then that supine pigeon, other side. For most of us, plant the sole of your left foot, right ankle across. Thread the needle around your leg, lay back, pull it in. Breathe well. Radar. Radar coming. Radar coming. Radar coming. Look come here, I miss you. I miss you, I miss you. I miss you. Good, everybody, take that into your twist. And when you're good there, back to center. Unwind, pull your knees in one more time. And then just release and allow your legs to fall out so that you take up some space and you can get comfortable. Toes will fall open, palms face up. Lay back, close your eyes. Let's together take a big inhale here through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Empty out, exhale. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release. Let your breath settle and be natural. Let your body soften. For a few moments here, allow our mind to be still in our Shavasana, and I'll guide us out in just a few. Feel the ocean breeze here, the sun on your skin. If you would like to wiggle your fingertips, toes, just breathe in lightly, maybe roll wrists and ankles right there for you. An option to roll on your side or just could make your way to seated. Notice how you feel, everybody. Thank yourself for showing up and giving yourself this gift. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Hope you get value out of this. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. It allows us to share this practice with everybody. The divine within me honors and bows to that within you. Namaste. Great job, everybody. You won the morning. Now you just got to win the day. You've set yourself up for it. If you're new, the Venmo QR codes are in the back of the benches. There's a cash bin right across the street, house with the two big palm trees. Also, if you're new, we were live on YouTube today, which we almost always are. Grab your phone, open up your YouTube app, and subscribe. Namaste Steve Yoga on YouTube. And we'll see you all Saturday at 10 a.m. Nice work. Thanks, brother. Good job. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hope you got a good practice. Hit that like button for me, please, if you haven't already, and we'll see you Saturday. Namaste.